Thanks for taking the next few minutes to watch this preview video on bringing the net into network marketing. I'm going to walk you through the following: the members area, how it works, a snapshot and layout of some of the modules, explain how anyone can obtain free access to this coaching program, the free downloads that members will have access to. Let's go over to the members area and have a look around. Okay, let me take you through the members area. Now what you will see here are obviously all the modules week by week, the in-depth modules on literally everything that we're going to be covering. There is 60 of them. When somebody joins, they will have immediate access to Module 1 and Module 2. And then on the 7th day of their anniversary of when they've joined, they'll have access to each module. So you can see what the content of each module is. So let's go into the YouTube video as a start. Now what you see here basically is I'll click this one to get the video playing, and then it's got basically the time of this particular video and what it includes. And if the module is split up into 1, 2, 3 videos, then they will be all underneath one another. Good feature that we've put in here is basically the resource section. So when we talk about the resources, any of the resources are indicated here, and they are hyperlinks to that particular website that we are actually talking about. So this will save a member quite a lot of time having to search around for what we're actually talking about. So this is how the module is all laid out. Very straightforward. This one has got 4 in there. Now what you've got here is you can go back to previous module. So a member will be able to go back to any length to go back to see any modules if they want a refresher. So this will take them back. So that goes back to the foundation module, so people can go back for a refresher on there. Again, these are all the resources. And at the bottom there, they will be able to go to the next module. They've gone back. They're now going on to their next module. Here we are again. Now, if this particular member wanted to move forward before the 7 days anniversary date when they were going, they're not going to be able to go forward on it. It will bring them up a default message. And the reason that we've done this basically is so that people don't get overload of information. It's very easy to get overload with this. We've set this module up so that they've got a week to implement everything that we are actually talking about in that particular module. My experience is that if you give people too much information, then you will most certainly get overload on there. Each video will take them through various sections, what we're talking about, the intro all the time, just a little bit about what we're actually covering, and then we get right into the actual the module section of it, and it goes in depth to what we're talking about, the layouts, etc. So this is the actual members area. As I said, they can go back as many times as they like to view various other modules. Now what we're going to be doing is, if I go back to the top here, you will see here that we've got various free downloads on various modules, and these will be increasing as we put free downloads in. And what we're going to be doing is a member is going to have access to free downloads that I've produced. These are just a few. This is a 20 downloadable format on Facebook Clicks, another one over here on Google Hangout Mastery, YouTube Books. So there's going to be a lot of free downloads that members are going to have access to, and they will be clearly indicated on that particular module. So this gives you a sort of a view around the back office. Now please bear in mind, with the previews of some of these modules that I've created are just clips and edits from different modules. They have been edited in a way just to give you a brief overview.
Welcome to a new module week. How are you doing? Not sure what pace you're working at, but as you know, you can always go back and replay any of the last modules. You know, another cool method that you can implement into your business to get a lot of traffic to your site, get in front of a large group of very targeted people, is the good old PPC method. Now, just in case you're someone who just got started with your opportunity and you're thinking, what the heck is PPC? What are you talking about? It's pay-per-click marketing. You know, people go to search engines like Google, for example, and type in the keyword for whatever they're looking for. And advertisers like us, we place our ads in front of those people. Now, when somebody clicks on our ad, of course, we would pay some money. If nobody clicks on our ad, we don't pay anything. So it's pretty cool. Now, there's one problem when we talk about PPC. We automatically think of Google. It's because we have become so conditioned to Google. What we're talking about in this module is I'm going to show you some underground ways and underground methods of getting in front of some large groups of people, very targeted people without going to Google. Let me show you how this works. So this is your prospect here, and you want to get in front of these people.
This link here, this bit.ly link, is hidden behind this URL address. So when somebody sees that the main display URL and they click on it, it will be picked up by this bit.ly link, and it will actually then track your links. So let's go now to the bit.ly back office. You can see how this actually works. So what you see here are a number of campaigns. You can see Steve Smith Coaching up there, Bringing the Net into Network Marketing. This one, Bringing the Net into Network Marketing. This was just a dummy test that we did, and we ran these sort of together. You can see that on this particular ad so far we had 3 clicks. On this particular ad down here we had 4 clicks. Now as the days go forward, those clicks will obviously build, and we'll have a good indication as to how these ads are actually performing. Then you can bring up the stats, very useful. So mortgage leads, obviously that wouldn't be any good to me. MLM company, not really. So you can go back and you can then bring up the actual keyword ideas. Now this is where it starts getting a bit more defined. MLM leads. So there's 8,100 average monthly searches for that particular search term. Best MLM leads. MLM leads, free. I wouldn't go for personally for free MLM leads. That's somebody that obviously isn't prepared to pay anything to get their leads. MLM lead generation, 3,600. Buy MLM leads, these are great for me. MLM, well, no, 110,000 is not targeted enough for me. So what you can do is you can actually download all of this. So rather than, I'm going to show you what to do with this. You download this one. Download. You can save this on a Word document or as it comes, and we open. Now what this shows you are all the keywords. Now you'll see what I'm going to do with this in a moment, because while these are good words, they give you a lot of great ideas as to what you can actually do. They're not what we call exact terms. They're broad terms, and we want to try and get exact terms, and that means exactly what somebody has actually typed in to come up with. So these are broad terms. MLM, well, that could be anything. So you save these, and then obviously you're going to use them. Now let me just show you. Let's say that we copy this one. Now you're going to copy it either from here, so you can work from this site, or copy it to a Word document. You're going to copy, and then you're going to go back to Bing Ads, and we're actually going to type in there a research word. So you set that one to there, and you type in the keyword in there. Now we're not going for broad, we want exact phrases. So this is going to be the exact phrases that we're going to come up with. So now some of these are good lead generation, internet traffic. Now what I would more than likely do is put that one in. Leads online, I would click that one.
If you follow the module, I know it will work for you. Okay, let's get over to my laptop and let's get going.
Okie dokie, welcome back. Retargeting. Have you ever heard of it? Maybe the chances are you've not. I don't know of too many people that within the MLM industry that are actually using this real ninja method of lead generation. Yet if you get it right, it can be absolutely awesome. I personally know of 3 leaders within a health product MLM company that are clawing back almost 30% of lost traffic with this ninja method. This method of retargeting can put you light years ahead of your competition. Your upline will be wondering what has happened with your sponsoring when this kicks in. Now, there is something to bear in mind that 98% of people that visit your website, your blog or your landing page will not join or buy on the first visit. Now, this is just fact. This method can be used when looking for opportunity seekers or selling products. Now, have you ever been to a website and had a look around and sort of left without taking any action? Of course you have. 98% of people who visit websites do exactly the same, not just in the MLM industry, but in all industries. So you've been to a website and you have a look around and you've left without taking any action. Then you go on to another website. All of a sudden you see an ad that appears on this new company website from the first website that you previously visited. And a day later you do some other surfing on the net, another website, and you see an ad again for that first company website that you went to. This ad seems to be following you around all over the internet. This ad keeps popping up. I was absolutely amazed when I saw this happening for the first time. I'd gone on to a website and just clicked on the ad, and then about 2 days later I actually went on and did some other surfing, and an ad appeared for that first company, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. They are spending quite a bit of money on advertising. A few days later after that, I went on to another website and their ad appeared again, and I was absolutely staggered that there was so much advertising for this particular company. And that is what is called retargeting. It's a ninja method for you to be able to follow your potential customers all over the internet. Someone who has visited your blog, your website or landing page is a great way of tracking your customers. Now, this method can be done on websites, blogs, landing pages, and even Facebook. Yes, you can actually do retargeting with Facebook with this method. Now, here's how it works. You sign up for a retargeting provider and they place a small unobtrusive piece of code on your website. Now, this is sometimes referred to as a pixel. Every time a new visitor comes to your blog, website or landing page, that code drops an anonymous browser cookie on their computer. It's almost like a small invisible tracking device. Later, when your cookied visitors browse the web, that cookie will let your targeting provider know when to display your ads. What that does is it ensures that your ads are displayed only to people that have already previously visited your site. Retargeting allows you to reach out to 98% of people who walk away from your website. Okay, let me walk you through this very ninja method of operation and how to actually set it up. Okay, banner and banner networks, that's what I'm going to cover in this module. How to get your copy written, where to get your banners produced, using banner networks, some cool methods on using banners, tracking and split testing. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to get some copy, in other words, some wording, some inspiration for your banners. Now, to get some inspiration, you can go to Google Images and type in into the search bar there, MLM banner ads. Now, what this will do is it will bring you up some ideas on the wording. Now, what you see here is sort of typical banner ads that will give you a little bit of inspiration on what you might want to come up with. Now, here's a real neat trick that you can actually do. If you actually type in the size, what that will do is actually bring up banner ads in the size that you've actually typed into the bar. So what you've got there is 300 by 8 by 90. That will actually bring you up the banner ads in that particular size. So look, gives you some inspiration on ads. So what you can do is to copy some of this in there. If you like any of them, you can take bits from them. Now remember, when writing copy for your ad, always remember the banner has to be benefit driven, meaning it must show the benefits that person will gain from clicking on your banner. What will they gain? How will they benefit? What's in it for them? Now, here are a few examples that you can actually put into a particular banner. Now, you need to be creative here. Interested in $1,000 per week working from home? Exit the rat race. Let me show you how. More time with family, more cash in your bank. You know what what you've got into your cart. So buy and sell ads is a great site to be able to go into. But what you've got to bear in mind is that you are going to be an advertiser. So when you're going to browse your categories, that's what you're actually going to be. You're going to be an advertiser. You're going into. Now always remember, your ads want to be as large as possible. They want to be above the fold. In other words, when you go into one of these, you want to try and get your ad at the top section rather than at the bottom. It's called above the fold, and you hear this term quite a bit. The great thing about banner networks is they are all in the same place. They're all a self-service platform, so you can do everything from there. Let's look at another. It says on there, make more, spend less. Excellent site. It chops your marketing expenses by 90%. We've used these on and off throughout our time. A great site, it really does. This covers all sorts. You can track everything that you want: banners, emails, article submissions, literally everything that you want to track you can do from this system. Another great one is clicktrack.com. This is a good site over here. You can see over on the right, free banner tracking. Good site to go on to. It shows you exactly how the banners work, how you actually click them. You can do simple ad text. You can track that, or you can actually track the banners. Good service. They really are a good company to use. Some of the features down here.
And this is how it works in a nutshell. We're going to have your business over here, and when somebody goes to it, let's say this is a Google page, we've got a little search box here, and we have the Google adverts here. We got more Google adverts on this side. So we got some organic searches right here. Does this look familiar? I'm sure it does. So this is how this concept works. And when we have this set up correctly, what happens is when somebody goes to Google, let's just say that you are promoting a weight loss product. Maybe you are in the health and nutrition or health and fitness niche, whatever. When somebody goes to Google and they start searching for a keyword, they will type in the keyword here, and they will have all the search results come up. Now, what if, check this out, what if somebody, let's say, goes to Google and they search for a keyword, and that brings up a whole rack of little websites. What if somebody clicks on this site, which is a paid Google website? Well, what normally happens is they are redirected to the advertiser's website, normal stuff. But what if we could do something in your business that would cause this person, this visitor, when they click on the site, instead of going to the advertiser's website, what if we could take them and bypass them and take them straight to your landing page? Would that be great? Well, that is essentially what I'm going to teach you how to do. Now, it's all legal, and it's called penny traffic. This traffic is really, really cheap. You can get this for literally a penny. And what happens here is your website is going to pop over the top of the advertiser's website. Basically, they're going to see your website instead of seeing the advertiser's website. Pretty neat, huh? All legal, nothing wrong, what I'm about to share with you. But you have to know some secrets about this. And then component number 3 is what kind of networks are we going to use? You know, if you want to get in front of 10,000 visitors with your website or blog or landing page, you can do so with this method. I will take you through how to implement this into your business. Imagine if all of your downline were applying this method. Imagine the size of the team that you could have. So let's move over to my computer and let's get started.
Alrighty, let's dive straight into some Laser Ninja targeted traffic. Now in this module, I'm going to show you how to find some in-depth keyword research tools for URLs, how to find key URLs, how to scrape URLs, and how to use PPV and CPV networks. Now in this method, I'm going to show you how to use this PPV and CPV. Now that stands for pay-per-view and cost per view. Now, why is this method so good? Well, very few MLMers are actually using this ninja method. It is really awesome if you get it right. The reason that most MLMers don't use this and implement it is because they're not following a basic, simple strategy for doing so. If you set this up right, bingo, you can get some really super cheap traffic and a lot of it to your landing page. Because obviously the keywords show you exactly how many searches there are per month. So we want relevant URLs to that keyword search. So basically what we're going to be doing is going down through all those, building up the list. Now let's just change the format. Let's just say that you're in a different kind of niche. So let's just say that you are in the, I don't know, the online shopping niche as an example. So let's just do online shopping and see what that brings up. You can do this for all kinds of niche markets, no matter what your opportunity is. The same principle, it all works exactly the same. So here it brings you up the pages, and you can see there are just masses of them. These are search terms. Again, best online shopping sites, 14,800. So let's just say that what we're going to be doing is we'll do best online shopping. Let's copy that one as an example, copy, and we're going to paste this one in, and we're going to see what this brings up. So what this does is it brings up the various shopping sites, and again in a new sort of Excel spreadsheet we're going to be actually copying and pasting them into a new sheet as an example. So what you're going to be doing is building this up, and you can change search terms very easily, and again it will bring you up a mass of different sites. So let's do another niche market. Let's go back to the keyword planner and let's put in there weight loss as an example. Bring that up. Again, here are the search results. People searching weight loss tips, 110,000, fast weight loss. So we want sites. Now these are, as I said, people have actually typed in this, so we know that we got the right one. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, let's do this one, and we're going to be putting this one in. And let's see what this brings up. This is a totally different niche market, and again pages and pages. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be grabbing all of these URLs from both sides, the paid listing and the non-paid listing. Now if you followed what I've been saying, when somebody actually clicks on this, it would normally bring up that website. When it brings that website up, your website will be displayed over the top of that particular website. It's a very unique way of actually building it up. Now there are a number of other sites that you can use. Let's bring up Alexa. Let me show you what you can do with Alexa. Let's type in weight loss. Let's see what that brings up. Lots of different websites, so you can actually click on these, and again you're going to be gathering up the URLs. You can see there's pages and pages of them, so you're going to be getting these. You want to be building up, as I said, a minimum of 1,000, so you can go through that for anything. Online shopping as an example, great, loads and loads of sites that you can just start building up. It goes on for pages and pages, and likewise for business opportunity. So there are two sites there that you can use. Another great one is a site called Similar Site Search. What you can do here is, as an example, let's just say that you've got a name of a company. Let's use a well-known company, Amway. Let's say Amway.com, well-known company. You can use this for any company at all, and what this will do is it will actually search out similar sites. So look at all of these to you, but there's one way of being able to do this, and it's with Fiverr.com. Let me explain to you how you go about this. Go to Fiverr.com, and all you do is you type in there in the search bar URL scraping. Well, there it is there. And now here you will be able to get somebody that will actually gather up those minimum of 1,000 for you for just $5. These are people in Fiverr.com that will actually do all the scraping for you of the URLs. You just give them the directions, what you want to do, and they'll take care of that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of those URLs that you have collected up together, and we're going to put them into a CPV network. Now there are a mass of CPV networks out there. Some of the best ones are TrafficVance, Lead Impact, Direct CPV, ClickSoar, add-on network, media traffic. Now for this demo I'm going to use Direct CPV. I find them very good. They all work very much the same. They're all based on a self-service platform. Some are free, others you have to place an advertising budget. Now Direct CPV has a video which explains more on how this kind of advertising works. Now take a look.
Welcome to the Direct CPV online advertising platform. This video will explain in detail how CPV and PPV advertising works and how the audience, search terms, and competitor URLs are bid on. Essentially, Direct CPV functions as an auction-based bidding engine. Minimum bids start at 1 cent CPV per targeted URL keyword, 1 cent CPV for category, and 0.4 of a cent for RON. The key to a successful campaign is to participate in multiple URL and keyword bids that are relevant to your market. Once this step has been completed, your website or advertisement will be displayed as a pop-up window or an interstitial ad over top of competitors found in our network. As an advertiser...
Now what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So we're going to go to into the advertiser section, because that's exactly what you are. Obviously you will have an account, so you'll log in. And we're going to go to create new account, new campaign. And then we're going to have a campaign name there. So obviously how you're going to recognize it. So we'll just put in there for the time being. Let's put Steve Smith Coaching as an example. And then you've got the opportunity of choosing the countries that you want. Well, let's just say that I'm going to use the English speaking countries as an example, UK. You can choose if you're going to target a particular country. Great way of doing it. So we'll just use those just an example, and then we're going to save and continue.
Hiya, how you doing? How's your week been? Have you set up those very important foundations from the last module? I hope so, as you're going to be putting them to good use over the coming weeks. Now I'm really excited about this particular module. It's probably the most underused network marketing tool there is. Did you know that YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google? YouTube has over 4 billion videos being viewed every single day, and a staggering 60 hours of video being uploaded every minute. All of those videos are being watched by people from different demographics that can fit into any target market. Uploading and marketing your videos on YouTube can help give your content visibility, both in YouTube and in Google search. Now here are some facts. More than 1 billion unique visitors visit YouTube each month. Over 6 billion hours of video are watched each month on YouTube. That's almost an hour for every hundreds of devices. In this module, I'll provide you with some quick start information about using YouTube, from registration to uploading videos, and a mass of other ways to help build your team. How to get views to your video, how to optimize your YouTube videos, how to build traffic to your YouTube channel, how to build your team with YouTube, YouTube tips and tricks, how to make your video go viral, YouTube hijacking, a secret ninja method, and much more. But before we move over to my computer, I wanted to share with you some Google facts and figures which I came across the other day. Now these figures excite me a lot. It shows the huge potential that you have.
You can select the amount of views, likes and comments you would like. If you want to add views to multiple videos, simply place your orders one after the other, starting the process all over again. It's important to enter the URL to your YouTube video. Your views will start within 48 hours. Take a look at these two excellent websites which explains more. IncreaseVideoViews.com and GetSocialJuice.co.uk. Two excellent sites. Now let me offer you some tips and tricks. The ninja method of YouTube hijacking. Now this is a real ninja method. You know, the amount of YouTubers that have massive viewings yet fail to capitalize all of those viewings is staggering. And the purpose of this is to increase your views and get more subscribers and leads to your landing page. Here are some top strategies that you can use. 1. Liaise with companies with high numbers of views in your niche market. The first way you can hijack on YouTube is to literally scroll through YouTube and find those videos with high views and users. And this can also be, you know, in your niche or market, or nothing to do with your niche market. You can contact the owner or the publisher of the video and ask them if they will allow you to place your landing page URL on the bottom of their video. Now, usually it's not free. You need to pay them a small fee for renting or buying their account in exchange for the traffic that you will get from their video. But you can imagine these high, you know, targeted videos are great with no link at the bottom. The aim of it is to put your URL address at the bottom of their videos. Now, one thing that can take your business into overdrive is if your video goes viral. Now, let me give you an example. Have a guess how many times that video was watched. Almost 180 million times. Now, imagine if you could have put your link at the bottom of that viral video. Imagine the power that would have. That is what video hijacking is all about. Take a look at this one. Yet another 6 million views. Imagine contacting the owner and striking a deal to place your landing page link at the bottom of that video. So what does it take to have your video go viral? Well, certainly not a normal business opportunity. No, it's got to be something very, very different. And of course, if you come across something that is starting to go viral and has no advertising on the video, jump straight in and contact the publisher to ask them if you can rent their video and enter your link at the bottom. Most publishers of videos are unaware of the massive potential they have. Okay, let's jump straight into this. Now, as I said, we're going to use other people's lists to build our list. Now, there are a number of ways to find solo ad marketeers, and in the resources section at the bottom of the page, you'll see some listed. Now, it's true to say that the internet is awash with solo marketers, but you must tread carefully through this method, and I'll explain why shortly. Basically, there is the self-service platform method and search yourself method. Now, on the self-service platform method, there are two solo ads websites that I strongly recommend. One of them is SafeSwaps, and the other one is the Directory of eZines. Now, both of these sites offer some quality solo ads. I know of many MLMers who have built huge lists with solo ads. Now, these are communities of solo and eZine marketers. Now, you do pay to become a member. It's relatively cheap, but it's great value, and you can start today, and tomorrow you can start getting lists. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, this is the site, what it looks like. What you're going to do is you're going to open up an account with them. There you put your full name, your email address and password, create an account. This will open up an account with SafeSwaps. I'm already a member, so I'm actually going to log in. So that's me logged in. Now, what this does is basically, I'm going to show you around the site how it works, the various features and functionality to it. So what we're going to do first of all is go through. Now, this is where it says swaps. Now, I cover this in a later module on actually how, once you've got a list yourself, you can actually work in this site and swap lists with other people. Very, very powerful, and it will be free to do. Now, solo ads, this is exactly what we're going to be covering on this section. And this here is where the marketeers in this site, they're all pre-qualified, will actually send out to their list for your solo ad. Here is the search button where you can actually search. There's a message function there, a forum, because this is an actual community. So let's just do search, and let me just show you. Now, what this does is it enables you to choose, you're on solo ad marketings, the number of clicks that you want. So you can see that figure rising there. If you want 250 clicks, you can get that. So let's just put this one down to, let's say that you want 190 clicks onto your landing page, and let's say that you're going to pay, say, 10 cents a click. You can right up to a pound. Now, top of the list when I was putting this coaching program together was to offer a simple but very effective solution to enable any member to gain free access to these modules. Let me explain how a member can obtain free access. I have put this coaching program on ClickBank, the world's largest provider for affiliate products. A member can register with ClickBank for free. A member can obtain an affiliate link for bringing the net into network marketing. If they pass out their ClickBank link to just 2 of their downline that want to join into this coaching program, the original member will make approximately $40 from those 2 members that have joined in. Now this commission is paid by ClickBank. Now each month they will receive a recurring commission of approximately $26 paid by ClickBank for those 2 members, their own downline, that have joined in and remain as members. This effectively means that the member can attain free access every single month to this coaching program. They will also obviously enjoy the increase in sponsoring activities from those 2 members, their own downline. As you can see, I've been careful to make sure that just by applying a simple sharing strategy, any member can enjoy free access. The aim of this lead generation coaching program is to share with its members advanced methods to generate leads and build teams using the power of the internet. One thing I am 100% convinced of is the next generation of people entering into MLM network marketing will be the young and internet savvy. They are the future of this great industry. I've been careful to construct these modules in a way so that anyone, even those with no internet experience, can enjoy lead generation on a level that is normally unheard of. Bringing the net into network marketing is sharing advanced methods of lead generation using the power of the internet. I have created user-friendly modules that anyone, regardless of age or gender, can use to help generate leads and take their sponsoring to a whole new level. If you would like to see your network marketing team double, treble or quadruple in size over the next few months, share this coaching program with your entire downline and see some explosive growth. Take your MLM opportunity to a whole new level and embrace the power of the internet with bringing the net into network marketing. I would like to thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me.